Alright, everyone, welcome to Speedrunners Arena. To our round 6 Swiss matches in our SMRAT tournament. We have Phoenix Down versus Kevnastics today. This is our 2-3s, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, I want to hopefully we get a nice jet seed today, and yeah. Alright, looks like we're getting started now. Good luck to the runners. Again, we have FenixDown23 versus kevnastics, round 6 Swiss tournament here, our SMRAT tournament. In case you're new here, SMRAT is a Super Metroid accessible randomizer tournament. So keep in mind, logic, very simple logic, more, sorry, infinite bomb jump, shine sparks, wall jumps, crouch jumps. You need very, very simple tricks, nothing advanced like mothballs are required. So we're gonna see Phoenix get to morph here. Morph ball being the first item in SMRAT because can't have the item in the ceiling. Do that being a slightly higher skill level to get. I'm gonna think. Let's see here. Looks like we get super missiles here to start out with. Very interesting. Not really progression for the seed besides giving us access to the bomb freeze. Looks like they're gonna go check the item in the ceiling and a little missile here in a second. Looks like we got super missiles in the ceiling. They both jump up there and grab it, and we just got a regular missile pack here. These little more tunnel missiles. I don't know what they're called. I haven't really paid attention much to the blue Bryn Star item locations. So I'm Real Gerbo on tracking today. We have Reem Arcturus, I'm gonna say, I think. And then on Restream we have WJG 999. So shout outs to all of us. Shout outs to the runners. Go give them a follow. Making our way through the bottom of the material here. Looks like we're gonna get some nice spicy climb happening. Moving up the climb. Interesting climbing. I personally am not really good at the climb. There are multiple different ways you could do it. You could walk up the wall, you could hop around on all the platforms, you could do a combination of hopping on platforms and jumping up the wall, which like the runners did here. So we're gonna see our first item, hopefully some kind of bombs here. Looks like we get power bombs. That is very good. That doesn't quite open up access to much besides getting into the Brinstar area, apparently. So we see a nice little trick here. Alcatraz, a little nice way to jump up and get out of there without wasting a bomb. We're gonna check 230 missiles here. Let's see what's here. 230 missiles, we get some missiles. That's randomized, ladies and gentlemen. That is randomized. We see kevnastics head back down. That is interesting. I wonder what play that. Oh, he's gonna check underneath Motherbrain's tank here, and we see Various suit as our first suit at Terminator. Wow, that's a location for a suit right there. Checking the back of Gauntlet here. Very interesting suit location. Back of Gauntlet, we have Wave Beam and a pack of supers. So, again, those of you who predicted that Gravity Suit was going to be the first suit, unfortunately, we have lost that bet. So now we are going down. We're gonna check this location. Brinstar Reserve, early supers, out of logic mockball here. Still a very interesting check to do nonetheless. Get us some fun items, albeit out of logic, slightly. Um, Looks like we are seeing a spring ball here at early supers. That is interesting. We love spring ball here. Very useful item. You can helps you bounce around. You can save some bombs without having to bounce up slightly. Um, you could spring ball jump, albeit out of logic. You can do a lot of things with it. So we're gonna see kevnastics pick up the same items that Phoenix did. Phoenix having an excellent save there, almost falling down the Etiquette shaft. Excellent save there. Just some missiles behind that super missile door. Some would venture to say that missile is not a very worthwhile item to have to waste a super missile on. It's unfortunate. So we see kevnastics pick up the spring ball. You're gonna see him go down and do the same Etiquette checks here. And FenixDown finds another missile pack here. Etiquette. Alright, we're gonna FenixDown gonna be the first runner into Pink Brintstar. Just a little mockball there to get past all those Rios. These little frog things. Let's see what's here in Big Pink. We have a super missile pack here, right up above Terminator, the Mission Impossible. We're gonna see what's here in Mission Impossible here in a second. Looks like we're getting another prediction started here. I'm gonna predict that we will find gravity post 20 minutes. Just packed supers here at charge. Looks like we're gonna check Spore Spawn. This is a nice little skip you can do to skip fighting the DLC boss Spore Spawn. Just involves some weird super missile acceleration that I'm not smart enough to explain. Hey, I just run this game. I don't really know the science behind all of it. Looks like we're getting caught up here between the two runners, getting closer to each other. Just a pack of supers at these Spore Spawn supers. Very interesting. A lot of ammo in this seed early on. A little worried that we may or may not see charge. Unless the runners really look for it here. We got another trick here. Wave gate glitch. Another super missile accelerating thing. There's so many skips and tricks you can do in Brainstar alone. Looks like FenixDown misses a few times. I've been not quite getting the stuff right. Looks like it is just the super missile behind there. Be a very welcome refill of super missiles for kevnastics after. Oh, this trick. Looks like kevnastics is going to opt out of trying to do that check currently. We know Wave Beam is behind Gauntlet, so maybe kevnastics could choose to come back after that. After grabbing that, just check that in, but by that point it might not be needed. It might have found enough items to make it not required. kevnastics skipped Wave Gate 0. Just an E-tank behind Morph here. It's like we don't have enough power bombs to continue with the Billy Mays checks here. So we're gonna keep on heading down. Just a super missile in Green Hills. Looks like kevnastics will also won't have enough power bombs to continue with the Billy Mays play here. If he decided he wanted to do that. So we're gonna see Phoenix go down Red Tower. We'll see how that plays out for Phoenix here, and we see kevnastics has the choice to make coming up or down Red Tower. We'll see how it plays out for both runners. And at Spacer, we have a pack of super missiles. Okay, here's the pivotal moment here. Will. Okay, kevnastics goes down red tower. No route divergence here today. Looks like we're gonna see Phoenix first runner into Kraid. Will Phoenix get the Kraid quick kill? To be determined. Here we go. We see Phoenix setting up for the trick here, getting into that nice pixel perfect position that they have practiced. But sorry, he has practiced the trick, and let's see if we take Kraid to prom or not today. We do not take Kraid to prom. Kraid goes down. We're gonna see kevnastics head into Kraid as well. Just a missile pack at Vanilla area. Very. Looks like Kraid may be a bust here. Looks like an X-ray scope behind that little power bomb area there. And we see kevnastics at Kraid. Let's see if he gets the Kraid quick kill as well. 1 out of 3 items in order to microwave. And we missed the Kraid quick kill on kevnastics' side. We are going to see kevnastics take Kraid from Kraid is such a lonely guy. Ooh, screw attack here in Kraid. That's pretty interesting. Makes the lower northward movement a little easier. Yeah, kevnastics took Kraid prom. Kraid's a lonely guy. Needs a prom partner. Kevnastics was willing to accept that invite. Moving on here. Skipping that missile says, I don't need that missile. I have plenty of missiles at this point. Kevnastics probably anticipating to find a charge beam or something. We see a super missile being skipped here. Oh, never mind. Picks it up. Would have been skipped, I think. Let's see here. What is at high jump? Just a pack of missiles. Ooh, interesting. Interesting indeed. kevnastics is about to pick up screw attack here. Not really much progression here. Looks like a lot of the items that we are looking for are to be determined here. Some parts of Norfair here are in logic for the runners to get checked, so we will see if anything profitable comes out of this. Hopefully going down Red Tower to see. Ooh, Phoenix not checking the cathedral item. Hopefully that does not turn out to be something interesting. Just a pack of super missiles there. Ooh. Skipping cathedral is not recommended. That could have been a gravity suit there. Hopefully, FenixDown will realize that he had missed an item and he'll go back. Could have just forgotten about that item. So hopefully we'll see him go back. We'll have to see what it is here on kevnastics. Kevnastics will check the item probably. Phoenix spending a little bit of time on those wall jumps, makes it up. Third try, I believe. It's pretty good. Usually takes me a few tries as well. It's not the easiest wall jump to do. It's space jump at Cathedral. Ooh. Ooh. Now that is an item to find here. Phoenix is going to be a little behind here, depending on what he finds. Space jump really helps out with a lot of movement. It can get you access to a lot of items to make going into lower Norfair a lot easier as well. So that puts a few things into logic as well. Landing site, power bombs, Rex ship, Gauntlet, Crocomire. It puts a lot in logic too. A lot of things easy. So hopefully FenixDown remembers Cathedral item. And hopefully they get it. Yeah, Norfair Reserve, just some supers and some missiles and interesting. I'd imagine our runners may or may not check Crocomire, then they'll head back up to Rex ship. I can't see any of our runners making the lower Norfair play at this moment. Not a lot of interesting items here in Norfair. I mean, Space Jump in is pretty good to find, but not really the best item to find in Norfair. Ideally, these runners were looking for something like speed or ice or high jump or something, or even gravity. Something to progress the seed in a more bigger way. Looks like we have another prediction here. When will gravity be found? Sub 30 or post 30 minutes? Looks like we're gonna see Ice Beam check from FenixDown. We see kevnastics go down and pick up that gravity suit at ice. Wow. Gravity suit at ice. Very interesting. That is an out of logic gravity. Wow. So there's probably an item in wrecked ship. The speed booster's probably in wrecked ship or something like that to make that in logic, or somewhere else in red tower. So that's an interesting item. Oh yeah, or thank you, Chad. Or Crockemeyer. That is also something. kevnastics sees that gravity suit and wants that gravity suit. Will Phoenix check Cathedral? That is the question here. And we get no Cathedral check on the third pass through. Oh no. Maybe the fourth time through. Yeah. Let's bet on that one, 0. Oh no. We see kevnastics go up, presumably to go into either Meridia or wrecked ship at this moment of time. Either way, we go into Meridia to save us some time. We see a route divergence, a heavy route divergence here. We're going to see FenixDown go into lower Norfair here. Just 3 E-tanks for this venture. Gotta be a little careful. Sure, an interesting play from kevnastics here. Much safer play, personally, in my opinion. Chance to find more items that could help out. Not a lot of health for lower Norfair at the moment. Personally, I like this play, going up to a wreck ship. Looks like we're planning on doing a gravity jump into lower Norfair here. And we make it. kevnastics doing the red tower checks here. And we see a charge beam behind Alpha power bombs. Very good item to find here. Not sure if we'll find any beams as of yet. Still quite a few item locations left. We're gonna check the beta power bombs here while Venus heads through Pillar Room. And into it, gee. I predict we'll be seeing a spring ball jump here to get to the worst room in the game. As that is the only way I can think of how to get through this room at the moment. We see Kevnastics going up to right ship here. Looks like we are opting for a spring ball jump. Yep, we are spring ball jumping here. And we make it. That is a nice, very tight jump to make. Good job, FenixDown. And we're going into Amphitheater, probably the most dangerous room here. No high jump. Gotta be a little careful. He jumps. If you fall back down to that acid, it is game over. We're just checking a few items here. Looks like we're gonna save and refill at the ship, and then I believe Kevnastics will head to Canton. Chat pointing out that speed can't be in Lower Norfair or Meridian, but ice can be in Lower Norfair. And look at that! Plasma beam at the front of Gauntlet and wave beam at the back. That is some interesting firepower heading into the rest of the game here. Ice can also be in Meridian. Thank you, M2, for letting me know that. Wow. This in chat. Wave was. I would say that Wave was not worth the trip, but having Wave and Plasma and Charge, it's gonna make a lot of the bosses here a lot easier to kill here. Cantoon and Dragon and Botwoon, we can all kill them with microwave combo. It is. I think Wave Plasma definitely made it worth the trip. Ridley's being a little iffy here. Ridley is down though. We got more ball bombs here. And a missile pack behind Ridley while we see Kevnastics head over across the moat. Going over the ocean here in just a moment. Gonna check this item here. And nothing interesting there. So, looking through here. Next steps for each runner. Phoenix is going to head up. Probably has a choice to make between doing a CF clip into Botwoon or going up to Red Ship like Kevnastics is doing here. And we see Kevnastics head into Phantoon here. They has the 3 out of 3 items required to do a X-ray microwave here. And just like that, Phantoon is down. Just like that. That is a fried elephant ghost. Looks like we're Phoenix having a little bit of a tough time getting out of Fire Fleas. It is a tough wall jump to do to get out of here. Hopefully we'll see them make it out. Could always opt for a spring ball jump to get out. And we make it out. Oof. Just an E-tank over here. Not an interesting item to find. But that is the tight wall jump. That is no joke. Venus not making it through. Just making it look easy. Congratulations. Especially in the dark. Very difficult jump to do. We got a reserve tank here. And we see a Spazer as Phoenix's first beam. Spazer. That is an interesting item to find as your first item. As the first, sorry, your first beam. Wow. Kevnastics stream having a little bit of pause there, but looks like we're back. Pausing a few times. Might be having some stream instability right now. I'm gonna guess speed is at Crockemeyer or speed is at Mama Turtle. Either one would be good to find. Speed can't be Meridia? Is gravity speed lock? Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot about that. Yeah, well then, yeah, speed can be a Croc. Just some super missiles at X-ray. Here we go. We see Phoenix heading back through Cathedral here. Get your predictions in now. Will Phoenix find space jump? Phoenix will. Phoenix! No! Oh no! Papa Schmo, Space Jump is at Cathedral. No. That is unfortunate. Phoenix will not be finding Space Jump in this seed. We're gonna see Phoenix go in at 2, Meridia here. Probably heading up to Rex Ship. And then I'm gonna predict that we find Speed at Crockmire, the Crockmire loop, and then Ice probably somewhere in Meridia, Mama Turtle, or a few other checks. Kevnastics not checking Crockmire? Yeah, Kevnastics going down to Lower Norfair. Health a little bit low for Phoenix. Gotta watch out for that. Looks like Phoenix is opting to complete out Meridia. Looks like we're gonna be doing a... Oh, that is interesting. Looks like we're gonna be checking the beach items here. Could be interesting items. Not sure what else we could find. High jump, maybe? I think high jump and ice are the only majors that we could find at this point. Oh, and grapple. You could always find grapple here as well. And will Phoenix be doing a CF clip? Ooh, just an E-tank. That gets the health a bit up. That's good. But it looks like we will be seeing a potential CF clip here. We're gonna see Kevin Estes go through Amphitheater after checking Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse, that is a good item to check. Just a grapple beam here, Mickey Mouse. Kevin says, I don't want it. Turns around and moves around. I wonder where our ice beam is and where our speed booster is. It's been a very interesting seed here. This route divergence about 20 minutes in really didn't really change the course of the race. Both runners still haven't found the items that they needed to move on with the seat, like speed or ice. Very, very interesting. Looks like we're going to be doing a snail clip here to get these items. Missed on the first setup here. It looks like we got it with the X-ray wave. Just an E-tank up here. Not really what we're looking for. Wonder if Phoenix is gonna opt for a CF. No, we're gonna check the Sandpits here, it looks like. As kevnastics heads into Ridley. Stream's a bit frozen, but we see some early damage going on. Yeah, Phoenix checking the Sandpits. And here we go, beginning the grind to lose health. And we are doing CF cut here. Uh-oh. Looks like our health didn't quite drain far enough. That reset was a health, I think it was a health issue. Not sure. Oh yeah, bombs. That would definitely be an issue there. Not having bombs, probably the way that they know how to, that the Phoenix knows how to do it. He probably doesn't know how to do the spring ball, the three ball skip there. Lower Norfolk escaped from kevnastics, had a flawless Ridley fight, killing a few of those. And he's there, Phoenix. Don't know what's. Still not finding. I'm gonna guess that the item, the Crocomire, is gonna be the key to the game. A forced Crocomire. Hashtag Croc Love. Here's a prediction for you guys. Well, what would be found first? Ice or speed? We're about to do a nice microwave on Crocomire. Uh-oh. Looks like the stream is having some issues here. And Crocomire is in the acid, and we see super missiles. That is not speed or ice. Yeah, sorry, it could have been me first. It buffered for a second or two. I think we're gonna find ice before speed. And we get an E-tank here. And we see Phoenix doing a bomb jump to get up to ocean here. Oh, that's right. Kevnastics did not finish striking the wrecked ship. I totally forgot about that. That is big, because that means something could be in wrecked ship still. Oh no. Please, Croc, please give us something good. And we see Speed Booster at Grappling Beam. Ooh. Heck, that is unfortunate. Oh, and ice! Wow. Oh my god. Crocomire, please. Oh. And with that, we have a 20-shot Mother Brain fight and a microwave coming up for Drake on Kevnastics' side. And we are going to see some big brain plays here happen. I wouldn't say. I would definitely say Kevnastics has a lead here. I'm not gonna call the race quite yet, but I will say that Kevnastics has a substantial lead. I personally don't like to call races until Turian. Until about that Turian barrier. here we go to bot wound. I wonder if we're going to do an X-ray here, and I believe we are going to microwave bot wound. We're about to have some fried worm thing. Yep, fried worm thing. Cooked eel. It's a snake. It's a serpent. Come on, chat. Which one is it? You're confusing me. It's a spider? Bot wound is a spider, confirmed. It's clearly a kangaroo. Oh, I love this chat. No, we're about to either way, we're about to have some fresh seafood tonight. We're gonna have a nice or a speed booster. Oh no, we're gonna have some fried shrimp. Some nice seafood on the table today for Dragon. Very, very dead Dragon. Gymnastics has all 4 bosses down, heading to G4, while we still see Phoenix looking for speed and or ice still, and we know that is it really fried shrimp when I was starting? I don't know. But either way, Phoenix still looking for those items that he needs to move on here. I will say kevnastics is in the lead. I'd say this is a good point to call the race. I personally, I do think kevnastics is going to win this race, but Phoenix can still play catch up here. Kevnastics power could go out, his internet could go out, the world could blow up, any number of things could happen that could make kevnastics fall behind. Catch up with massive Phoenix now. Personally, I think some relish would save Phoenix down at this point. But yeah, kevnastics is moving up through. Probably gonna, I would assume, skip the ship. I don't really know. Maybe refill the ship. Yeah, probably refill the ship. Nope, skip the ship. Okay. And we're gonna see FenixDown do a crystal flash clip here. Now having bombs. This is a pretty hype trick. Again, I'm not smart enough to explain this. I personally cannot perform this trick, so if somebody in chat wants to walk me through it, I'll explain it here on comms. But again, not a trick I know how to do personally or can really explain. We see kevnastics head into Turian, gonna make quick work out of these Metroids. These Jelly Bellies Room 1 has been completed, and we see a Crystal Flash clip for Phoenix Down first try. Woo! Hype! Oh, second try? Ah, I'm sorry. Second try, but that's still hype. They got it first try the second time. You know what? You're confusing me, guys. Please. So that Crystal Flash clip, being told in chat here, the Crystal Flash puts Samus into a crouching position, which is high enough to be standing on or in the crumble blocks, which enables it to work. The actual positioning of the power bomb and the timing is really precise. Thank you for explaining that to me, Donnie. And we're gonna see kevnastics opt for the baby skip here. Not having high jump boots makes the baby skip not very viable. We're gonna see a very interesting. I wonder if we'll see a speed jump skip here or not. Either way, we see kevnastics saving here just in case. I wonder if we will see a speed jump skip. The answer here is no. We see an ice. We do see an ice jump skip here. That is very good. That was a nice first try clip here. We're gonna see have make quick work of Mother Brain 1. Lots of supers here. Lots of health reduction. "20 shots and it'll be over." You see Phoenix Down finishing up Dragon. Very, very nice fight here. Dragon is down. And we're gonna see kevnastics finish off Mother Brain 2 here in just a few more shots. We see our first bout of catch-up here. So if you ever wanted those catch-up with your fries and your onion rings, you got it here now. Looks like we're gonna see Kev do a nice shooting all the missiles off into Mother Brain. And Mother Brain 2 is down. The baby Metroid, the not so baby Metroid, let me correct myself, sucking the life out of Mother Brain. Phoenix Down escaping Meridia here. kevnastics to lose this race would have to have the power go out at this point. A tornado, a huge natural disaster, a soft flock somehow. Something random would have to happen at this point. Props to Phoenix Down beating all those bosses, doing all the difficult, super difficult tricks here. Like Crystal Flash clip. That was a pretty amazing Crystal Flash clip. So we're gonna see kevnastics. We just saw the saddest moment in video game history. The baby Metroid was killed by Mother Brain. Saddest moment in video game history, and for that, Mother Brain deserves to die. We see FenixDown going down. Personally, not the. Personally, I would have gone up to get up. But everyone has their own way of doing it. So yeah, we're gonna see kevnastics do some really nice escape. Should be finishing up here within the next minute or so, and then we're off to interviews. And congratulations to kevnastics finishing the race with an official SRL time of 1:06:15. GG, kevnastics. We'll be joined by Kevin for an interview here. Unfortunately, FenixDown23 has forfeited the race. We'll ask them to come in for an interview as well.
Hello.
Oh, Discord.
Hello.
My Discord's being weird, sorry.
That's all right. Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you fine.
GG, Phoenix.
Yeah. GG's everyone for the race. Kevin, how you doing? How you doing?
I mean, I'm super happy. I feel like I got luckiest luck you could possibly find. I was not going to check ice at all. And I said, you know what? If I don't check it now, and that's where a suit is, or ice, or a beam, or media access, I'm going to hate myself for it. And that turned out to be, I'm guessing, what gave me the lead, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah. So how did you really like? How did you feel? Zero wants me to ask you a question. Why did you bail on Lower Warfare the first time around?
I was comfortable about my health, to be honest. Even with the tanks in the reserve, I felt like I had enough suits, had enough supers, but I didn't really trust my ability to get through Lower Norfair, and I don't even remember if I had screw attack at that point. And I just needed to get more stuff to be comfortable. That's pretty much all it was. Like, I feel like a much stronger player than me, that would have been like, provided they found gravity, like a real jet seed. I just feel like every check I did, for the most part, worked out, except for some of the stuff I looked at.
Yeah. You guys
and I was definitely going to go to Croc. Once I saw Wave Beam was up at Gauntlet, and I got Screw Attack, I kind of started planning my route in my head. And that was also part of what kept me from going to Lower Norfair. Is I had this idea in my head where I was going to go. I was going to go to Gauntlet, get my Wave Beam, and then I was going to check Wave. in Pink Bryn, but I ended up going to Fantoon, and then I think I went Lower Norfair, something like that.
Yeah. You guys had a route divergence. Yeah, Kevin asks, you found Space Jump, by the way.
I feel like that gave me a huge movement advantage because I'm not, I mean, Phoenix obviously could have found that as well, but
Yes.
yeah, I was happy with that
Phoenix,
find.
how did you feel about this race? I'll tell you where Space Jump was in a second.
Oh man, we can't hear Phoenix.
We do hear some game audio. You there?
I wonder if he doesn't, or if he just has the wrong audio channel.
Could be the case.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Nice.
Sorry, it was something with
Hey.
OBS blocking
GG, Phoenix.
Discord like it likes to. Hey, GG. Yeah, my only question about this seed is what was the logic for going up Red Tower? Like, I don't understand what would have allowed in this logic going up Red Tower.
I just kind of assume that just I don't know, I logic for going up Red Tower. I just kind of do it.
So what
Uh,
was
Just
the
I guess
somebody Reem
I,
logicked out the seed here.
where was Space Jump? Did I skip something that was super obvious?
Yes. Space
Cathedral,
Jump was
brother.
at Cathedral,
Oh my
which
gosh, I was in that room like 4 times.
yeah, we were the chat here, and
Oh
I were
no.
just
So
Cathedral
what you're saying is I made this seed way harder
for
than it
yourself.
needed to be.
Yeah.
Holy cow! I was wondering where the
Did you?
movement was. Like I literally only had spring ball. Like I
Yeah.
had to do spring ball jumps. I had to do crystal flash clips. I did snail clips. Like I literally had 0 movement items.
Be
Speed
honest,
speed boost.
I feeling. Yeah, go ahead. I'm.
Sorry. Speed booster was at grapple, and ice was like right across the way.
So they
Man,
were both at Croc, and Croc is
Yeah.
the last check that I will do. I will go in full clear wreck ship usually first.
when I saw that I had that wave beam was in Gauntlet, and once I found like could be a pretty check, but with my routing, I decided to do Croc after Lower North, which I was really hoping. I was really banking on Croc was going to hold my Meridia access because I do not know how to do Crystal Flash. And I got to tell you, when I was leaving Lower North, I was saying, "This isn't the seed." Me hate my life because I can't do a flash. Because if I didn't find that, I had to go all the way to Lee Mays, and because I think and then I would have had to go all the way back to wreck ship or do more Meridia checks. I checked nothing in Meridia because that was my last boss.
Yeah, I went to do the crystal flash clip and then realized I didn't have bombs, so I did a ton of Meridia clear, and then I couldn't crystal flash clip, and then I went and found bombs on the moat, which
Dang.
it was like at that point, I don't know. I mean, I already felt so far behind. Knowing that space jump was that up logic makes this seed make way more sense because I honestly didn't understand how the game expected you to get back up red tower to find anything. That's really why I went into Lower Norfair. I figured I was already there, and I must have missed something because there was no ice beam, and I guess there was space jump that I just missed. So yeah, I went into
Did you
Lower
find
Norfair
high?
with intent to springball jump, and then if there was going to be something at Norfair Reserve, that was going to make me the most upset because I couldn't get the
Yeah,
springball jump there, and I missed the D boost like 5 times. I haven't practiced that for a while, but I got to where I could do
Real
that
quick.
almost first try. So
Question for the chat, real quick. Did anyone in the chat catch where high jump was?
that was I think the only movement item I did not find actually.
wow, so I really just played this as bad as you could. Look, your loadout, you have space, you have all the beams, and you have
Yeah, dude.
space speed, ice. Yeah, I had
uh,
nothing. I was struggling.
My lack of understanding logic is the only thing that helped me win this seed because I just was like, all right, I'll check this now. All right, I'm here. I'll check this. I was
yeah,
pretty happy.
So we
that
both went down then, and I was gonna bail, and then Gravity is actually what made me go up because I had done Bubble Mountain checks before I found gravity. Because I was going to
Is
just
that
head up
why
and do the
ice?
wrecked ship, and then gravity actually might have lost me this then because if I would have gone up to wrecked ship, I I no, because I would have ended up full clearing wrecked ship and still not having gravity at that point.
I was really worried my Meridian access was going to be in the attic or was going to be at, gravity. I thought for sure that not clearing wreck ship was going to be a problem. So I was kind of banking on finding everything I needed after I did Fantune. What made you check ice? Because honestly, I think I've checked ice in
I
like
was looking for high
5% of
jump
seeds I've
boots.
ever done.
I was
Oh,
looking
yeah?
for a
Okay.
movement item. I really wanted to go to Lower Norfair. Like I was already there. I just wanted to go, and I was like, okay, this is the last thing I can check before I go up. And
I bailed on
there it
Lower
was.
Norfair. If I had a stronger beam, I would have done it. Or if but I think at that point I might have just had. I don't know if I even had wave at that point, and I wasn't comfortable with the amount of health I had, so I waited until I got a little bit more to go Lower Norfair.
Yeah,
All right.
if I've got screw attack, then as long as I have access for worst room in the game, then I'll usually go
Um,
down.
That's
so
I
Phoenix
probably should have.
and
Go ahead.
Kev, you guys both did very good in the race. I'd like to say GG's out to you guys. Make sure you guys follow the runners. Myself, Reem on tracking today. Make sure you check out our schedule, the standings, and all the race archives, exclamation point schedule, and upcoming race that we have later tonight at 8 p.m. U.S. Eastern. We have Zero versus Skipsy and Cheese versus Hacksaw coming up at 8 p.m. Eastern. Do you guys have any other final words?
No, I mean just thanks for doing the restream. I'm happy, even though it was a loss, I got to at least have some fun and do some tricks in this seed. Even though it was a struggle, it's still always fun to play this game. So thanks everyone for participating in and getting this restream on. I really didn't expect it on a Friday afternoon. So thanks to all the staff and commentary for sure. And GG's once again, Kev.
Thanks. Yeah, and GG to you, Phoenix. I'm going to pretty much echo everything Phoenix said. I'm obviously real satisfied how this has gone down, and I've won more tournament matches than I thought I would. So I'm really happy with it all. And thank you, everyone who was involved in putting this together with the restream and the commentary tracking. Thank you all so much. I really didn't expect a Friday stream either, so I'm really happy, and I can't wait to go back and watch the race. And thank you, Phoenix, for
Yeah,
racing, and
it was a
glad to
very
have
good
met y'all.
race.
Gee.
Yep.
GG's everyone. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Thanks for running.
Bye.
Thanks for all the behind the scenes work. And looks like we are going to be signing off here.
Take care, y'all.
See you guys next mission. And again, follow the broadcast team, follow the runners. Check out our schedule. We're going to be rating Mr. Guy Average. See you guys next mission. Signing off is the real Gerbo.